Hi, this is the last straightaway right here. Everything else is welded. I started off um, just trying to melt the edge in and sort of melt in the pinholes that I saw, but where the metal was grounded quite thin and the obvious dirt from the plasma cutting, the pinholes, it foamed on me, and I had to go over the entire weld 3 times before I finally had it clean enough that the pinholes were gone. Then I went to the next um, place where I was welding, and I changed rods. I was using the extra small proper welding rod, so I switched to the slightly bigger clothes hanger, and it's turning out a lot better. Like as far as getting other people to do things, it's nice to have friends to help you out, but it's also nice to be self-sufficient. And I don't like showing up when someone's real busy to ask for a favor. Um, Especially when it comes to something like this where it was a favor given to me in the first place. I didn't feel right taking it back to have them re-weld it. But no problem, I'm enjoying this. But there was a lot of pinholes. It's pretty cold out this morning. It's quite decent now. Like the way I do things, I'm not showing off the proper way to do it. I'm showing off a way that a person can do it and not do it right or the proper way, but you can still get the job done and move on to the next important stage. Because this tank, I'll check for leaks and fix whatever. If I have any pinholes, I'll go back over it until all the leaks are gone. Then I'm going to flush the tank out real good with probably little nuts, little tiny nuts that come out my drain plug, because I got a fairly big drain plug, and soap and water. Slosh it around to try to get some of this scale off from the welding, because I know there's going to be some. Try to get it a little bit clean, and then I plan on putting tank coat in it, painting and rock guarding the outside, putting it in the car, and then letting it sit the winter before I put any gas in it next spring. That way the tank coat will be good and dry by next spring, because where it's this time of year, the tank coat I use is the stuff I have, which was like $65 for a can. I've had it 6 or 7 years, and it's a red fiberglass tank coat. Horrible stuff, but it works. And it should be 100 degrees for a month when you use it, because it takes forever to dry. But if it sits all winter, it'll be dry by spring. the camera is right where my head wants to be, so I have to kind of do this a little bit catty corner. There we go. And I'm not going to grind very much this weld off, just a little bit of the high stuff. Okay. Okay, there. So anyway, there's my drain plug. It's cast iron, so I had to bronze it in. But here's my plug. Oh, I'm doing this with my left hand. I ran this thing through it so that it would be clean, so this could go up in. But after welding, I have to clean it again. So anyway, this yeah, it warped a little bit, but you can see that that's my front two corners where the exhaust goes. Anyway, that's all my edges are completely welded. Right here is where the float hits, and I see it's definitely warped, but see how it goes when I fit the sending unit down back in. Anyway, there it's all welded up and it looks good. I don't know if I can get the camera in close or not. If I go slow enough. Anyway, yeah, good. Now I can put a little, I guess I probably shouldn't put any more than 1 or 2 pounds air pressure in it with my soapy water and see if I can see if I got any leaks. I shouldn't have too many leaks because the weld looks clean, you know, so everywhere. But it used about 5 welding rods. So anyway, see you later.